boy back up. I'm thinking, what's with this flipping? Well, it ain't gonna hurt him. Why? Because he's designed this way. He's a real mold. 2 plastic bags are now necessary. I feel like I'm doing a magic act here. Seriously. These are what I refer to jokingly as the condom. Actually, I didn't start the joke, my friend did. Right, back on the end. Go all the way as far up as we possibly can. This is where your cheap tape comes in. If you can find the edge. It's going, oh yeah, Harry's a real professional. Oh yeah, that guy's professional. Professional lunatic. Now, because this shit sticks to this so well, this plastic, this is cheaper. It's like 59 cents a roll. You can waste it. Alright, down and around. And you're thinking, hey Harry, isn't that going to make the mold really slippery? Well, in a way it will. But, in another way, you're going to be happy you got it. Just in case you have a little spillage. Alright, there's one condom. Okay, we want the bags to overlap slightly. Like rather holding on to a very, very rambunctious cow or something. Oh well, they don't overlap perfectly, but still the same. They're better than nothing. Okay, I take a strip. I start at the top of this whole molding process. And I down the whole thing. Why? This creates a barrier to keep the plastic from getting messed up. Duct tape is the edge. Because that edge is all that there is. Okay. It is now 13 minutes into the casting and we are ready to flip this son of a bitch over. Permanently. Don't put your back into it, trust me, just let it flip over on its own side. It ain't gonna hurt him. Okay, now, we have a sealed mold. Don't panic, it's a big seam, but it's nothing you can't deal with. Trust me, that's why you pour them so thick. You can see it here and here, but no matter how you do it, every time I've tried to seal this, I can never get any tighter. So don't freak out on anyone, just relax, it's gonna happen. Here we go. First of the latex pour. It's now 1:15. You can do this in the afternoon. It's just your first layer. You're not going to worry about this. It's not a technical problem. I'm standing under something very short, so I've got to crouch over here. Get this all going. Whee! Alright, 5 gallons of latex are now in the bucket. Officially. Or out of the bucket. Well, I guess, the measurement we took. Alright, now, for the fun part. You tilt. Let the weight of the latex do it for you. Up. Until all the air bubbles stop. And you tilt down. You hear that? It will force all the air out of this piece because it's a smooth concavement. Then again, you do it the same way. Tilt up. Bring it all the way into the neck area. And back down. Alright? Now you fill this end of the head and this end of the head full of latex. Trick to this is to do this now. Rock it back and forth. Okay. Alright, you're working with 5 gallons of latex here. Be careful. You will have pivot points got latex leaking through the tip here, so that's why the condom's there. For some reason, it never leaks right here at the bottom. It always leaks at the end. I'm thinking that's because that's where the weight is the most compacted inside the mold. You have no leakage here. Alright. Oh, it's slipping on the other latex. It's over. Settle up against the bucket. Whew. Now, obviously, you don't have latex in the neck. No problem. Now, you could fill this thing up, but you know what hassle it would be to dump it out later? Don't even try. Trust me, I wasted almost 7 gallons of latex one time that way. I lost control of the mold. So, what you want to do, it's the oldest trick in the book, but it works. Latex brushes, slosh it around, and coat the neck. Slosh, or slush coat. Slosh coat, yeah, slosh coat. Now that's what I used to do. I used to be a slosh coat myself. Slosh it in. Get it up in the neck. It'll be okay, don't worry. Now I try to reproduce this, or I try to do this every half hour from this point on. And I'll do this until about 6 or 7 tonight, or 8, depending on how I feel. It's not that big a deal. I'll be more tired tomorrow, but then we'll have a full coat in here. Alright. Off my edge. And there's a little burlap there, which I always end up dealing with a little later on, but hey, don't worry about it. And the funny thing is, you don't think this is very thick when you see this edge, but the truth is, it's extremely thick. Not at the point where it rests, but, for the word, squish out some of these bubbles real quick. Obviously, the less we have, the harder, the less we have to do on repairs later on. You're always going to have a little air bubble, though, and there's nothing you can do about that. All right. Now, again, I'll reproduce the same process. We'll do it one more time, and then we're going to stop recording because obviously that's all I do.